Well, the holidays are upon us, and 2020 certainly is the year that keeps on giving, isn't it? So many of us are facing pressures from our family to come together in live gatherings, and it can be awfully hard to step back and say no, usually for many reasons. One, we have pandemic burnout. We miss the people that we love. It's been so long since we've been able to see them. And two, it might feel scary or even anxiety ridden to go spend time with humans right now. And with what we're seeing in the news and the information that's coming out daily about overflowing hospitals, about the health risk, those anxieties are not unfounded. So, having a really wonderful plan of how to say no thank you to our family members in a way that is loving and supportive and also facilitates a alternative opportunity being brought to the table for the family gathering is really important. I just wanted to throw a couple thoughts out there about how we can successfully navigate family pressure during this unique and incredible time. My first recommendation is to lead with I statements. Allow your family and loved ones to know that it's not personal. When you are turning down the gracious offer to come together, simply say, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm concerned about my health and wellness, and I'm concerned about yours. And I really want to make sure we're all together in the coming months when we're on the other side of this. You're letting them know it's not personal and that it's actually safety focused and protective. When we frame with I statements, we're taking responsibility for our choices and also letting our family members know that we love them, and that's why we're making the hard choice. Additionally, have an alternative action plan available. Zoom has graciously removed its time limit for the day of Thanksgiving. And so that means that we can Zoom on in together without needing to pay any money for professional accounts. Setting up an experience of putting the family Zoom on the big screen TV in the living room and sitting at your dining room table or your living room creates greater opportunity for connection. If you have family members who aren't quite tech savvy, there's wonderful tutorials, or even set aside a time that shows your loving commitment to spending time with them to help guide them through how to get that HDMI cable. You can even send them an Amazon HDMI cable. It will arrive tomorrow, and go ahead and get that set up. That's another act of love and showing that it's not personal that you don't want to be with them. You're trying to be protective of yourself and your family, and that includes them. Also, once you've set up a family gathering on Thanksgiving, make a time frame that's reasonable, perhaps an hour or two. Don't demand that everybody be there at the same time, of course. Simply let them know when you'll be available. As you are in that time frame, let them know that you have a couple of games that you'd like to play to deepen the family connection. Perhaps a scavenger hunt in the house where everybody finds a meaningful memento that is tied to a family experience that was shared, and each family member shares about that story. To finding different family photos from past Thanksgivings and reminiscing about those experiences can be great too. Or even doing that old high school game of most likely to, and seeing who votes what family member is most likely to do what on this Thanksgiving or in future Thanksgivings to come based on the patterns of the past. The idea is connection regardless of proximity. And technology has made that so possible for us. So, when you're putting together the family experience for this Thanksgiving, don't be afraid to say no and honor what feels safest for you. Finding a loving, comfortable way to express to your family that you're saying no, thank you, because you love them creates more opportunity for not only this experience this holiday season, but for future holidays to come. And how cool will it be when you get that really neat Zoom photo of the 2020 Thanksgiving that everybody survived, and you get to celebrate that photo next year and add it to the family album when you're back together in person? Wishing you a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. Be safe, take good care, and I will see you soon.